Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott, and I definitely appreciate you guys tuning into this video. I just want to thank you guys for taking a moment out of your day to be here. For those of you who are loyal subscribers, viewers, supporters, even those of you who just happen to find me for the first time in a random YouTube search, I definitely appreciate you guys taking time to watch this video. Hopefully, this information can be invaluable to you, and it could send you on your journey of trading forex. All right, or at least help you get started. I want to say something to you guys, to everyone who's trading forex, whether you're new, whether you're a seasoned trader, whether you're someone who's been looking at it but never ever traded. I want to say something to you guys. I think it's very important. All right, trading forex. Okay, trading forex is very easy to do. All right, there's not a whole lot that you have to know to be profitable. There isn't a whole lot. All right. Now I'm gonna say something. I want you to understand. What I show my students is 3 steps. 3 steps. Actually, the third step is not very important, but the 3 steps, I'm gonna keep it simple. 3 steps to find success in trading forex. There's no need for you to think ever that you have to have a million indicators on your chart. There's no need for you to have to buy an EA or a robot to trade for you. All right, use me. Let me be the tool that you need to, as a pivotal tool, from a beginner's trader to a more seasoned or intermediate or advanced trader. Use me. Do not waste your money buying an EA. Do not waste your money listening to all the garbage that's put all out online. Some might say, well, Mr. Scott or Yusef, you're adding to it. Well, it depends on your perception. That's your perception. I have my perception. So I'm going to give you my perception. My perception is there's tons of information online, and people are being misguided every day into believing that you have to know everything about forex. And the market is only doing a few things every day. It's doing a few things every day. And with that, there's no reason why, if the market is only going up and going down, why it should be so hard to learn how to trade. Very simple. But if you let the internet tell you so, you let the internet tell you so, you're going to believe all of the garbage that's put out online. There's a lot of people who are, all of a sudden now, they are forex gurus, or they're forex trainers, and all they're doing is taking people's money and not providing a quality service. And that's why the forex training industry is upside down. I come to change that. So I'm telling you now, if you want to learn the easy way, how about the So Darn Easy way? The easy way. If you want to learn it the easy way, then the time is now. You can search all day. The more you search for stuff, you're going to find stuff. And it's going to be all in your head. When you're trying to trade, it's going to be it'll all be in your head. So I just want to put some reality out there for all of you. There's a lot of information being circulated amongst people online, around the internet, email, whatever. There's a lot of information that's being circulated, and a lot of that information is useless when it comes to trading. And I want you to understand that you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to. There's a couple things you need to know. That's it. And those few things I teach my students. I teach my members. Do not get caught up in going from one group to the other group looking for an answer when the answer is right before you. Most of you have been following me. Most of you are subscribed, and most of you, are struggling. And I understand it. I've been there too. I've struggled, but at the same time, I continue to learn. And I myself, I spent a lot of nights back testing, analyzing the market with little to no indicators at all. Fast forward years later, here I am. So I want you guys to know that you can do the same thing. You do not need to use 1,001 indicators in order to realize which way the market is going. You do not need to do that. There are certain things about the market that happens all the time that if you just have your glasses on, if you have your eagle's eye, you will realize what it's doing. But if you let those other people tell you, you need to buy into this, because this is what's really going on. You need to buy this robot so you can have a real easy life, and you won't have to. Yes, I want to have an easy life, but not at no one's expense. I don't want a robot dictating that. I want to have control over that. No robots. No. I want to be able to learn how to trade, see the market for myself. I don't want to take another man's call when it comes to get in on this currency pair. No, not now. In 5 minutes. No, not in 5 minutes. In 7 minutes. Not at that price, at this price. No. I want to learn it for myself. And that's what you should want to do as well. I work very hard at showing my students the easy route instead of clouding their mind with all types of extra noise, and it's just it's not even worth people knowing. There's a lot of stuff you don't need. You don't need Bollinger Bands. You don't need the MACD. You don't need the RSI. I don't need all that stuff. You don't need it either. If you believe you need it, you've been brainwashed. It's okay. Not saying that they won't work. Not saying that they can't work, but you do not need all that stuff. I'm going to be here. Whenever you need me, I will be here. When you are tired of losing your money, when you're tired of people taking your money month after month and you're not getting anywhere, I'm still going to be here welcoming you kindly to the So Darn Easy Forex movement. But I want you to know that you can start your journey right now. You just have to take action. Scratch all that. Let's be real about it. I want you guys to know that there are people in this Forex training industry that their only joy is to take your money and do not show you squat diddly. That's all it's about. I can show you the fancy this. I can show you that. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to help and change people's lives. So I'm not online to show you any toys and all that stuff. That's not what I'm here for. You will not get that from over here. So I want you to know that if you're serious, if you're really serious about changing your life and making a difference, allowing Forex to be your tool to, or the vehicle to allow you to realize a different lifestyle, whether it's going from making $30,000 a year to $50,000 a year. Everyone has a different motivation. All right, everyone's motivation is different. So if your motivation is to make an extra $20,000 a year, whatever that's broken down to be every month or every week, then that's fine. You can do that. If it's, helping your family member out, buying them, helping them with their mortgage, or buying yourself a new house or a new vehicle, whatever your motivation is, it's possible. But don't do it the hard way. Don't do it the complicated way. Do it the so darn easy way. That's why I am attracting so many people, because my explanations, my strategies, my style of training, it's not to overcomplicate things to keep you confused. I'm not going to spoon feed you a little bit at a time. I'm going to give you everything up front, because I understand the way the system is ran, is set up. If I show everyone how to become successful, then the movement is successful. Of course, there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be people who don't totally believe. That's just the way it is. You cannot change everyone. You cannot help everybody. I understand that. Some people you cannot help. You can bring them to the water, but you cannot force them to drink. That's just the way life is. So with that realization, I just, I do what I can with whom want to listen, with whom want to, with those who want to take heed of the knowledge being put out. So this is my chance to just be straight up as I can, let you guys know. Do not take this the wrong way, as if this is a tactic to get people to come my way. Yes, of course, let's be real. I want to train people, and of course it costs money. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's about giving people the reality. And the reality is that there's people online training people who do not care about you learning anything. Point blank. That's just what it is. If it applies, then if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I just want you guys to understand that people are not always in your best interest. People are not going to be dedicated. They're not going to be wholeheartedly there for you. There's going to be times when you're going to call repeatedly and they're not going to answer. You're going to email them and they will not respond. It's going to happen. It's happening right now. If I could tell you how many people have joined since I unveiled the website, since I created the members area, every step of the way, every major accomplishment I make within the group, there's always new people joining and telling me the same story. People are getting fed up, and if this message is if it's making you, if it feels like I'm looking into the camera, if it looks like I'm looking at you and I'm talking to you, then I'm really talking to you. This is to everybody who feel like this message is for them. I'm talking to you. And I just want you to know that, when are you going to put that aside? When are you going to put it aside? When will enough be enough? There's a lot of ways that you can lose your money. And there's no way that I will put my money in the hands of someone else and say, okay, give me a signal. I want a signal. No, we do trade alerts. I want my students to learn. I teach my students how to read the market for themselves. So if I provide trade alerts, they're free. I don't charge no extra fee for that. Just they're occasional. But my trade alert Very simple. I want you to analyze the market. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm speculating. This is what I'm thinking. If the market does this, this is how I will react. Not get into the market here right now. There's no way. So I want you guys to think about this. If you have to listen to this twice, three, three, four times, if whatever it is, I want you to take something from this video here. I've tried my hardest to not go this route, but I think sometimes it's best to just be straight up. I'm a total nonsense. I don't allow foolishness. I don't like nonsense. Sometimes I want to keep things on an even keel, but sometimes I have to just speak up and say what it is that I think. Just to say what's on my mind. So I think right now I just want you guys to know that in this walk, in this Forex journey that you're traveling now, even people who are sitting right next to you, they might smile, but they probably don't really want to see you succeed. That happens. Best friends lose contact with each other because of whatever. Not trying to go down that road, but just want you guys to know, not everybody wants to see you win. And I'm a trainer. I coach my students to win. I don't coach them to be. I want you guys to be self-reliant. I don't want you to rely on my every move. I want you to be able to look at the market and realize what's going on in the market. Be able to analyze the market. So I'm just going to leave you guys with this. I hope that you guys take the time to watch this video once or maybe twice or 3, 4 times, because I want this message to really sink in. And if not now, when? That's all I ask. You guys have a great day. Peace.